Yo, I want to ask the black woman a question. I want to ask the black woman a question. And that question is, you know, what are you gonna do, black woman? Because the nature of the beast is very serious. And the black woman sometimes sometimes you feel sorry for the black woman. Sometimes you feel sorry for her because she know not what she does. She is running around with the mark of the beast on her, man. The mark of the beast, man. She thinks the mark of the beast is some type of chip that they're gonna plant into you. No, the mark of the beast is already on the most of the black race. They already accepted that mark. That mark of the beast. You accepted his culture. That is the mark of the beast. That's what lets everybody know that you have his mark on you. We all know who the beast is. And you have accepted his culture. I want to know what the black woman in America is going to do. When it's time when the gods come, she gonna have to answer. She gonna have to eat those flames. See, a lot of people think that the God is gonna come out of the sky or something, but nah, that God is gonna come through his people, and those people are gonna develop that flame. The black man is going to embrace his power, and a lot of these women are going to burn because they're not going to be able to take those flames, and ain't nothing these white people going to be able to do to protect you. See, that's why a lot of black women are very standoffish, because they think they can always run to the white man. When the black man gets out of line, when the black man gets out of place, when he forgets his place, she can claim her victimhood. I want to ask the black woman, what is she going to do? Because a lot of these women have already accepted the mark of the beast. They just don't know it yet. They don't know that they got that mark on them. Black woman has fully embraced this mark, and she wants you to embrace this mark too, black man. She can't wait to put that mark on you. She wants you to embrace this culture that's not yours. This has already been written about. She wants you to embrace this culture. You know what I mean? And she's mad at you. She's threatening you. She doesn't want to give you no vagina because you're not embracing this culture. But black man, you got to remember, man, you're not who you think you are. You're not black in the first place. In fact, you are a supernatural being. Black men need to get this through his head. Black men are not natural. They're not of this planet, period. Why does your hair look like it looks, black man? Why does your skin look the way it looks? You know what I mean? Why the black woman does not even want to embrace her own hair. She believes in God so much, but she does not want to even embrace her own hairstyle, her own hair. How could that be? That is like spitting in the face of God. If a black woman believes in God and she believes in a higher power, she is basically spitting in the face of that higher power by not embracing her own hairstyle. Because that was what they made for you. I know black women who are running around with hair pieces in their head because that's really all they can do. That's really all they can do. There is no hair on their head. They're quick to say something about the black man's hair, but they're not even embracing their own hair. Literally. This woman has embraced that mark, man. She's embraced that beast. And a lot of you are going to embrace the mark of the beast as well. Because the devil has planted his mark on you too. Why is it that the devil keeps taking everything that you create and perverting it? Why does he pervert everything that you create, black man? Why? Because these people know who you really are. They know who you really are. And just like that black woman doesn't want you to get no power, doesn't want to give you the opportunity to have any power, these people don't want you to have any power either. And you're going to accept this mark that they got for you. You're going to accept that mark. You want to eat? Accept that mark. You want to live the lifestyle? Accept this mark, black man. We got something for you. Black man, I'm telling you, man. This black woman, man, you gotta get very careful, man. I mean, you gotta actually, it's your personal responsibility to school these women. And the only thing the black man is thinking about is getting some vagina. Therefore, he's going to hell with his black queen. Because instead of schooling these women and putting and educating them on a higher authority. The only authority she sees is the white man, but the black man is supposed to be schooling her on a higher authority, and he's not even doing that. He's instead he is taking on the mark of the beast, because the black woman is going to give him some vagina. She's going to give you some sex. And black men are perfectly fine and okay with that, long as he gets some sex. A lot of black men that don't get it. But you are going to feel these flames when the true and living God comes. True and living God. You got to understand there is a true and living God. Just like you. That looks just like you. True and living God. It's alive. Except God is 1,000 times more intelligent than you are. And black men, you're gonna eat these flames. Eventually, you're gonna have to eat these flames. Because you have allowed this black woman to place that mark, that white man's mark on you. And his mark is his culture, the culture that you decided to embrace. You decided to embrace his culture instead of don't shoot the messenger. I'm the messenger. You know, the horseman who rides through town to warn you that the British are coming? Well, I'm riding through town and I'm telling you that the true and living God is coming. It's coming through his people. And when they arrive at that place and they arrive in time, you're going to understand, you're going to feel actual flames. You are going to burn. And there's not going to be nothing you can physically do about it. There's going to come a point in time where black men are not going to be able to take it to the hands, to take it to his gun game. And you're going to eat these flames. Because the true and living God sees all, sees through his people. And he has a name. And you're going to eat these flames. I'm trying to tell you to please get on the 5 steps. Stop selling drugs. Basics, then how is it that you think that you're going to be able to stand when the true and living God comes? How do you think you're going to be able to stand on your own 2 feet? That you're going to be able to withstand those flames that's going to be coming at you? To black men and to black women. Black men, stop taking on the mark of the beast. Let go of his mark. His mark is his culture. And you have been indoctrinated with his culture. You have been brainwashed. You have been programmed with his culture. Everything that you create, he tries to distort. Look at hip hop. Hip hop, they know that hip hop was supposed to reach a supernatural state. Hip hop was the key to waking up the black man. If it had been allowed to do what it was supposed to do, which was rise on a mental level. It was supposed to you went from MCs like KRS-One to MCs like Cannabis. Like Mos Def, Talib Kweli. These are the type of these are brothers who were trying to teach, but their styles should have actually came about in the 80s. Their style should have actually came out in the 80s, and right now you were supposed to be on a supernatural level. Hip hop is supposed to be on a supernatural level. There's more to music. Music is basically a set of tones, and that was supposed to that music was supposed to make you in tune with God. But the devil put his hands on that music, and he promoted gangster rap. Because that was going to put you in retrograde. That was going to keep you away from your true power. Because if you're not dealing with power, then you're not building with power. You're dealing with destruction. You're dealing with killing each other, destroying things. There's nothing wrong with destroying things. This society has to be destroyed. But the black man is too weak and too fearful. He doesn't understand his true power. To understand God power, the power of God. He doesn't understand that power is stronger than any man. That he has nothing to really fear. You have nothing to fear. That's why the devil planted fear in you. Because he knew that if he could keep you scared, if he could keep you afraid, and he could keep you dumb you down, he would continue to be in control. You know, the Most High God is a logical being. Logical. Everything must run off logic. So if the devil has to run things, then the devil has to run things, because the black man refuses to get on the 5 steps. Anyway, black man, it's gonna be a lot more flames. On that note, I want to say peace.